If you watched my video on the mental challenges associated with an injury, this video is going to be a complement to that in regards to how do you heal up an injury in the shortest amount of time. Well, without trying to sound disrespectful or condescending in any way, stop and think about the only two things that allows a body to heal, and that's going to be adequate food, which nourishes the body that's been damaged, and sleep, which allows the opportunity for the body to release the hormones that allows your body to recover even quicker. Now, for the sake of this video, I want to stay focused exclusively on the nutrition side. We're going to assume that you're getting 8 hours of sleep. Of that 8 hours of sleep, you're getting 2 hours of deep sleep with very little to no awake time, maybe less than 15 minutes ideally. When we jump over to the nutrition side, you may or may not be aware of two groupings of food: macro and micronutrients. And I wanted to put this video together because probably 10 to 15 times a week I receive emails about nutrition. And I try to keep our videos, I don't want to be redundant. I don't want you guys to get turned off on the same subjects, but it's fascinating to me how many emails we get about nutrition. So I wanted to kind of address some of these. When we look at macronutrients, that's simply carbs, protein, and fat. When you look at micronutrients, I want you to keep it simple. Think about it as vitamins and minerals. Now, if you and I go camping and we get a big piece of wood, and if I sit with a match and I try to light up that piece of wood, you wouldn't be surprised that I would have zero success of getting that lit up. But if I go and I get some kindling, I get some moss and I get some leaves, things that are easy to catch on fire, I want you to think about the kindling is going to be vitamins and minerals, and I want you to think of the log as the macronutrients. You are always looking for catalysts of energy when it comes to healing. Most of us think about catalysts of energy for exercise, and of course that makes sense. But we want to be focusing on, in this video, the subject of recovery. How do I recover from an injury? Well, you've got to have fruits and vegetables which are high in vitamins and minerals. And I want you to stay focused on the nutrient value of fruits and vegetables, not get hung up on the internet fad of don't eat fruits and vegetables because they have sugar in it. I think that's incredibly absurd. Your body needs a multitude of vitamins and minerals to do their job. If you look at your blood chemistry, if you look at your blood profile, look at how many small micronutrients that they look at. Well, where do you think those micronutrients come from? A multicolored diet of fruits, vegetables, and lean protein sources. When we come back to the catalyst of energy for healing, vitamins and minerals help the macronutrients, the carbs, protein, and fat, do their job. In this case, it's healing. So I wanted to bring this big spectrum. We hear these buzzwords floating around, macros and micros and this and that. Keep it very simple. Fruits and vegetables provide you the vitamins and minerals, which are catalysts for energy to leverage stored carbs, protein, and fat to start the healing process. Not only do we want to get the healing process started, think about, if you look at my hands, when you eat nutrient-dense food, it's pressing up against the bloodstream with a constant presence of the micro and macronutrients necessary to heal and recover in a shorter period of time. So I just wanted to clarify that here. We've talked about the mental side of it and the fear of everybody's getting fitter and faster than you, and what you can do to kind of grab that mental monster and get the upper hand by controlling the controllables. And in this video, I wanted to talk about what can you do to speed up recovery. Eat a very diversified color plate of fruits, vegetables, and lean protein. Do it every couple hours. These food items that we're suggesting are low glycemic, so you don't get that big insulin spike that everybody has put the fear in you all about. Complex carbohydrates in the form of fruits, vegetables, and lean protein. It's going to build the immune system. It's going to make bone density higher, muscle quality thicker, higher quality, the durability and thickness of the tendons and ligaments. You just start snowballing it over and over and over again. Want to thank you for watching this video. If you happen to have a question, a frustration, something that you want clarified, please do me a favor and send me an email. contact@coachrob.com. I would encourage you to turn on the notifications and subscribe if you haven't already, because we're putting out a video every day. I want to thank you for your time today, and I hope to see you again tomorrow.